If you don't know how to do your makeup, keep watching because this is Makeup 101, where I teach you guys how to do your makeup step by step. Today we're going to be covering how to layer your makeup. This is something that I don't see people talk about too often, and it's pretty important, and there is kind of a technique to it, so let's get into it. The first step will always be your skin prep, so I like to use some kind of milky toner like the Rhode Glazing Milk. Very important, you want to make sure that each step is dry before you move on to the next. Next, you want to go in with your moisturizer. I'm using the Rhode Barrier Butter. Use any moisturizer you like, and then once that's dry, then you're going to want to go in with your primer. I'm using the Iconic London Underglow Blurring Primer. While that dries, I like to move on to my eyebrows. I like to do my eyebrows on a bare face, pretty much as the first step, just to avoid any foundation and concealer getting into the brows and then making them all flaky and crusty. Every time that I forget to do this and I end up doing my eyebrows last, I immediately regret it. This is the Rare Beauty Eyebrow Gel. Now you're going to want to go in with your skin tint or foundation. I'm going to use my foundation today, Haus Labs. Truly have been obsessed with this foundation. Gonna buff this into the skin with a foundation brush. This is the Haus Labs foundation brush. And if you're wanting to learn more about application technique and all of that, I have other Makeup 101 videos on those topics. I have one for pretty much every single step, and it's on a playlist on my page. Next, we're gonna go in with contour, and we are only using cream products for now. This is the Rare Beauty Liquid Contour, snatching the face up. Now for cream blush, this is Pat McGrath in Divine Rose. And if you want to put more blush, this is the perfect time to do so because we're still gonna clean everything up with concealer. Now we're gonna go in with concealer. This is the Haus Labs concealer, and we're pretty much going to use this to tie everything together and make it look seamless. Now you can clean everything up. Sometimes I do forget to do this, but it makes a world of a difference. I do like to take my blush brush one more time and just tap it over the blush again, just to bring back a tiny bit, but we're not adding more product. We're pretty much done with all of the cream products. It's optional, but if you'd like, you can set all of the cream products with a setting spray. Just a little hack to help set the layers and boost the longevity a little bit. Now we're going in with setting powder. I'm using the Huda Beauty Cupcake and a powder puff, and we're gonna set all of the areas that you like to set. Now we're gonna go in with powder bronzer, bringing the warmth back to the skin. I'm using MAC Give Me Sun. Now we're setting the cream blush with powder blush. I'm using Copper Tone by MAC. Now I like to go in with my eyes. Some people like to do eyes first. Curl the lashes. Now some mascara if you like. Now for some highlighter. I don't always do highlighter, but when I do, I like to do it at the end, like a little topper. And now for the lips, we have lip liner. I'm using the Rhode lip liner in the shade Lean. Nothing makes your makeup come together like a lip combo. Now some lipstick. If you like lipstick, I'm gonna use Acting Natural by MAC. And then we cannot forget lip gloss. I'm taking the Makeup by Mario in Bare. Last but not least, you top it off with some setting spray. This is gonna help melt all of the creams and powders together. And there you go. This is how you layer your makeup. There are no rules to makeup, so if you've been doing something that you like doing, keep doing it. This is just what works for me, and I hope it was helpful.